Hi you guys, my name is Sorelis. I'm an Avon representative. Today I will be doing a makeup tutorial using all Avon products. If you like any of the products I'm using today, please contact your Avon representative to order. So I will be starting with my eyebrows. So I plugged out too much the other day from this eyebrow, so I'm going to be working on this eyebrow to get it to look like this one. And I'm going to be using the Avon Glimmerstick Brow Pencil in shade dark brown. So you want to go in with a light hand. Start off by tracing your eyebrow, shading it in a little bit so you can get the form. Now I like an arch, so I like to lift this up over here in the corner to get myself like an arch. Now I love these Glimmersticks brow pencils because it gets my eyebrows perfect every time. Now you want to go in with a light hand when doing your eyebrows. Light feathery hand, and in order to go with a light feathery hand so you're not putting so much pressure on the pencil, try to hold it from the bottom right here and just very lightly shade in and start tracing your eyebrow to create a form. And don't worry about getting a little messy because you'll be able to go back and clean it up with concealer. So I like to shade my eyebrows and then I like to go over them, brush them with a spoolie. Love these brow pencils, so quick and easy to do my eyebrows. And I think they're done. Now I'm just gonna brush them with a spoolie and then clean my eyebrows with concealer. Again, the product I just used was the Avon Glimmerstick Brow Pencil. This is in shade dark brown. Now I'm going to brush my eyebrows with a spoolie and then clean them with concealer. I love these brow pencils. They make your eyebrows look so natural. Okay, so now I'm going to clean them up with concealer. The concealer I'm going to be using is the Anew Age Transforming Cream Concealer. This is in the shade Natural Golden. The Anew, this is what it looks like. It's Anew Age Transforming Cream Concealer. It's like a little lip gloss tube. You twist it on the bottom. It has a little brush on the top. A little brush applicator on the top. I don't like to apply the brush applicator because I feel like it applies too much product. So I like to just go ahead and scrape some off the tip with my Avon Concealer Brush. this is what it looks like. It's an Avon concealer brush. Let me see. Let me see if you can see it right. Avon concealer brush. So I like to use the concealer brush and just clean it up. So the way to clean it up is just to go over the top, and go over the bottom, So the concealer I am using is the Ace Transforming Cream Concealer in shade Natural Golden. You just want to clean up your eyebrow. That way it looks nice and crispy.
Mom, I got 2 bodies.
And then you just want to blend in the concealer. To blend in the concealer, I go in with an Avon Beauty Blender. Make sure before you use your beauty blender, you damp it with either a setting spray or just water will do. Just make sure it's damped before you blend anything with a beauty blender.
Mom, I got a lot of money.
So I have cleaned my eyebrows already with concealer. Now I just want to go over my eyebrows again with the Glimmerstick brow pencil on the areas where the concealer went over the eyebrow.
Mom, I got a 2 bodies.
Okay. Now I want to go over again with the spoolie and brush my eyebrows. And then I will be moving on to foundation.
Mom, I got 2 bodies.
Okay, so eyebrows are done. Now I will be moving on to foundation. So if you guys notice, you can see all my blemishes. I have a lot of freckles, blemishes, acne marks. Also, I have uneven skin tone, like right here. My skin is darker. Over here is darker. Over here is like a pinkish color and like a yellow undertone. So I will be using the Avon MagiX Face Perfector Primer. I'm using a sample because I ran out of my full size primer, so I'm using Avon MagiX Face Perfector Primer, makeup primer, since I ran out of my full size. And I like to put this all over my face. Now this primer has a powdery finish. Goes on so smooth, and it actually smells good too. Smells very good. So I like to go over my, just where I got my pores, you know, like my cheeks. Rub that all over. Again, this is just a sample, but you can contact your Avon representative for the full size product. I ran out of my full size product, so I have to use a sample. Okay, now on to foundation. Now the foundation I will be using is the Avon True Color Flawless Liquid Foundation. It comes with a pump, so it's not as messy. And the shade I will be using is Soft Honey. So I like to just put a bit on the back of my hand, and I will be applying this with the Avon Foundation Brush. I love this brush. Before this brush, I was obsessed with the beauty blenders until I saw a makeup tutorial on this brush, and I said, let me try it out. You know, just find out what the hype was, you know. And now, since using this brush, it's the only thing I use to apply my makeup. I no longer use a beauty blender. I use this because it gives me that flawless finish. Better than a beauty blender. I still use a beauty blender just for blending, but for applying, this brush is the bomb. Now I like to make facial expressions when applying my foundation, because throughout the day we get angry, we get mad, we laugh, so you want to get into all those lines. You want to make all the facial, when applying your makeup, you want to make all the facial expressions you will be making. Fill in all those lines. So far, that is one layer. I applied on here, just right here. I did not apply here, so I don't know if you guys can see the difference. I should have done one side first, so that you guys see the difference. So I just keep applying as it keeps drying. I keep applying, building it up to get the full coverage I'm looking for. Now I love this foundation because it gives you a matte finish, and also I get compliments all the time that I have beautiful skin. People do not ask me, are you wearing makeup? They just assume it's my skin. But no, it's the foundation. This foundation will make your skin look beautiful because I get compliments all the time. You got beautiful skin. What product are you using? And they're assuming I'm using, yes, I'm using skincare products, but at the time, I wear makeup every day, so I'm hiding a lot of my flaws, my uneven skin tone, my blemishes, because this product is amazing. Now, around my eye area, I don't like to swipe. I like to just press in the product rather than just swiping. That way you're not moving the product away from the eyes. You're adding coverage to the eyes and it won't get cakey. The number one thing to applying foundation and concealer is blending. Take your time with the blending. Do not rush through with applying your foundation, because every foundation, no matter what foundation it is, could be MAC, Sephora, any high-end foundation, will get cakey if you over apply too much foundation and if you do not blend well. That's why I recommend adding a little foundation at a time. Apply to the back of your hand and then apply it a little at a time to areas where you see you need, and blend. Always blend what you apply before you apply more, so like that you see what areas need more coverage. So the key to a flawless face is blending. Taking your time with the blending. So I have one side of my face done so far.
Oh my God.
And I got some foundation I just smacked right here in my face. But this side of my face is done compared to this side right here. If you guys can see, this side looks more glowy, more put together. This side, I got a blemish right here. I got a boo-boo right here. I have to say boo-boo because my daughter's around. So I got a boo-boo right here. I got a little blemish right here. Got some acne marks. So watch how I cover that up. Again, I am using the Avon True Color Flawless Liquid. This is in shade Soft Honey. Always pick a shade that matches your neck. Always blend your foundation to your neck and also your ears, because you want everything to, look natural as possible. Everything to match. Take your time with the blending before adding more product, so you know what areas need more coverage. I don't know if you guys can see already, but I can, how great of a coverage I just got right here. You guys see that? Again, you want to make facial expressions that you're gonna make throughout the day. You're gonna get mad, you're gonna laugh. So you want to make those facial expressions so you get into those fine lines. This way you avoid cakiness because those lines are already covered with foundation. On the eyes, you want to use a patting motion. You do not want to swipe. This way, you are not moving the product. Since under the eyes is where I tend to need more coverage because I have some horrible dark circles. After this, I will be applying concealer. Now I use two kinds of concealer. I like to use a wet concealer and also a cream concealer to go over the wet concealer. The cream concealer I use to kind of as like a highlight. The wet concealer, I like to use it to hide my dark circles. So I'm just putting a little more where I feel I might need a little more coverage. You bring it down to your neck. You want to bring it up to your ears. You want everything to match. Also, be sure to contact your Avon representative for any of the products you guys like to order that I am using today. Contact your Avon representative to order, or visit your Avon representative's e-store to get 10% off on your order today. If you do not have an Avon representative, you can always contact me. And I would love to help you. Okay, so I'm about done with my foundation. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to concealer. Okay, everything seems to be blended very well. Okay, so that's the finished look with foundation, my eyebrows. Now I will be moving on to concealer to conceal my dark circles.
Mom, I can buy all these stars at the store. I get for her. Also, her can have, her can't have, her didn't.
Whenever you do mess up, you want to go in Q-tips. Whenever you feel like you want to take off some product or you want to fix a little mistake, Q-tip will be your best friend. Okay, so on to concealer. So the concealer I will be using is the Anew Age Transforming Cream Concealer. This is in shade Natural Golden. Now it has a little twist here, a little brush applicator up here. I don't really like to use the brush applicator, but I'll show you how it is. I like to usually just take the product off the brush applicator and apply it with a concealer brush. So I'll show you how to do that, because I feel like with the brush applicator it tends to add a lot of product. I feel like with the concealer brush I can control what product is being, I can control the product with the concealer brush. So on this side I applied it with the brush applicator that comes with the concealer, and on this side I will be applying the concealer with my Avon concealer brush. Now you just want to make like a triangle. And then just make a triangle, and then you want to grab your beauty blender to blend this in a minute. Now when it comes to wet concealer like this, I like to let it sit and dry a little bit, and that way the color stays on my dark circle. You want to let a wet concealer get a little tacky before you blend. This way it has better coverage on your dark circle. So while that is drying, I will be moving on to highlight. To highlight, I will be using Avon Ideal Flawless Cream Concealer in shade Medium Wheat. This is what it looks like. So I will be using the Avon Ideal Flawless Cream Concealer in shade Medium Wheat, and I will just be applying this as a highlight.
Mommy, don't
Go get in this bubble.
That Joey bubble. Joey already got in the bag. Joey had to get it. Joe can't know how to wear it.
So I'm doing my highlight. Now I will go ahead and blend in my dark circles.
Joey got his blue in it.
Again, you want to blend with a beauty blender. A damp beauty blender.
Mommy, I want to go with you to the store and get these emojis. And I want to get a lot.
And just press. You don't want to swipe because then you'll be taking off the product. You want to press that product in.
Mommy, I can pull these emojis back. I still need them.
Okay, now I will be going over the concealer, the wet concealer under my dark circle with a cream concealer.
Mom, I got two emojis. I can't find it.
And the cream concealer I will be using is the same one I use for the highlight, which is the Avon Ideal Flawless Cream Concealer in shade Medium Wheat. And I will be applying this with a beauty blender. Now it's gonna give me a highlight and a glow under my eyes.
Mom, I got it too.
And you want to press that into your skin.
Mom, I got two emojis.
And then I will go ahead and blend in everywhere, all the areas I had put this cream concealer, the highlighted areas, blend that in. Now I will also be doing my contour. Okay, so the areas I have highlighted are blended. So I'm going to add some more highlight to my brow bone now. This gives your eyebrows a lift. So I'll be applying a little right there. Just under my brow bone to give my eyebrows a little lift.
Mom, I put these emojis back. Mom, I got two of these emojis. Mom, I got two of these emojis.
Okay, the next thing I will be moving on to is my contour.
Let me fix
Now I currently don't have a cream contour on me, so I will be doing my contour today with powder.
Mommy, you have to do more makeup. And that's why Mommy need water. Mommy, some water going on here.
Okay, I was just fixing my eyebrow again because I put some concealer over my eyebrow. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be using is the Avon True Color Browsing Pearls. This is in shade Browns. And this is what it looks like. Little pearls. Now these are very pigmented, so I suggest using a very light hand. I will be applying this with the Avon Contour Brush. Avon Contour Brush. Now we'll just be swirling in there. Let me make my skinny girl face. Now you want to apply your contour just right here, because that's where the shadow hits. Over here is where you have your highlight, and that's where the light hits, but the shadow hits right here. So you want to do your contour right about here, and you want to do it to right here. You don't want to do too long of a contour line. Just right there, right where the shadow is going to hit. And then you want to brush up. Make a line. And then brush your, you want to make a line, a contour line. And then you want to brush up. You don't want to brush down to blend, because then it's gonna look like a saggy face. Brushing up gives you more of a lift. That's what contour is. It gives you a nice sculpture lip. And then you want to also contour, make the forehead smaller. Brush that into your hairline. Brush that back into your hairline.
Mommy, Joey crying for you. When you upstairs.
Contour the corners of your forehead.
Mommy, how to put this money back? And Joey gonna guess them.
Yeah, I call this a skinny girl face, but it's called a fish face. Now you also want to go over your jawline with some contour. You want to contour your jawline. Now this brush is perfect for contouring. This is the Avon Contour Brush. Okay. So my face is contoured. Now I will be going in the areas I highlighted with Avon Glow Bronzing Powder in shade Sunkissed Glow. I will be going over the areas I highlighted with my Avon Beauty Blender. I will be putting over the areas I highlighted this Sunkissed Glow Bronzing Powder.
Mommy, look
Just to
at
give
this.
those areas a nice glow.
Mommy, Papi moved on his way. Pop, look at this.
And I am done with my contour. I am done with my highlight. Now I will be moving on to setting my makeup with the Avon True Color Flawless Loose Powder in shade Medium Deep. Now this keeps your makeup fresh all day. So I can leave my house and only pack this and my lipstick in my purse for touch up throughout the day. If I'm sweaty, my skin gets oily, this is the touch up I need in my purse, and a lipstick. That's all. It comes with a little, what's this called? A powder puff. You can use that to apply your makeup, but I prefer using my Mark Kabuki brush because it goes over my face with like a light hand. Ooh, I put too much. Now you want to take off some of the excess. So you don't want to be all powdery, so you don't want to put too much powder. Just enough to set your makeup. And you just want to dust that over your face.
Mommy, look at this. Mommy, look at this.
Blend down to your neck.
Mommy, look at both of this. We got a lot of things. And that's why I got this one and three.
Oh, this is just
We
to
got a lot of things.
keep my makeup looking fresh all day. This is just to keep my makeup looking fresh all day.
This is so cool.
Keep everything in place. Love, love, love this Avon, what is it? Avon True Color Flawless Loose Powder. This is in shade Medium Deep. Love it. It's the only thing I have to carry with me for touch up. This and a lipstick. And it keeps my makeup fresh all day.
It's so awesome.
Okay, blend that into your ears, your neck.
Oh, this is so awesome. Mommy, look
Okay. Next, I will be moving on to my mascara and my eyeliner. Before I do that, I will be setting my face, my makeup with the Avon True Color makeup setting spray. Okay? Love this. I have so much of these in stock just because these bottles last me literally about 3 weeks, just because that's how much makeup I use every day. And I do my makeup more than once a day also, just because I do a lot of makeup tutorials, so I have to go back and take my makeup off and then do another tutorial. So you want to hold it about 3 inches away from your face and just spritz all over your face. 3 or 4 sprays is okay, but I like to overdo it. This is why I run out. After I spray it up with the Avon setting spray, I like to go over everything with a beauty blender, just to give it a natural, more of a natural look. You want to go ahead, go over everything with a beauty blender after you have used the Avon makeup setting spray. This helps to blend in everything and put everything in place. Keep everything in place. You just want to press in all the work you did. Press that into your skin. Okay. Now we'll be moving on to my eyes. Now I'm not big on eyeshadow, so I will not be using eyeshadow today. This tutorial was just to show you guys the full coverage of Avon makeup, foundation, concealer. Now I will be doing my mascara. I will be using the Avon True Color Wide Awake Mascara in shade Black. I'm looking for my eyelash curler. 1 second. Okay. Using my Avon eyelash curler, I will be curling my eyelashes. Love this mascara. This is the Avon True Color Wide Awake Mascara in shade Black. Love this mascara. It does a good job at separating and winging out your lashes. Gives you that good wide awake eye look, because it lifts up every hair. It grabs every hair and lifts it up. And I like my eyelashes looking very long and wigged out. Anybody ever seen spider legs? I think they're called spider legs eyelashes. That's how I like my eyelashes to look. Once my eyelashes dry, I will go over them again with the eyelash curler. Okay. Again, for any of the products I used today, please contact your Avon representative. If you do not have an Avon representative, please contact me. I'd love to help you. Also remember, when you shop online with an Avon representative, you get 10% off your order. Now the lipstick I will be using today is by Mark. It is the, let me see, which one do I want to use today? I will be using the Mark Starlit lipstick. It's a matte lipstick. This is the Mark. Sorry. I will be using a Mark Starlit. Mark this way. Mark Starlit lipstick. This is the color Starlit. Beautiful color. If I was to describe this color, I would have to say, you ever seen, I have to say the description to describe this color, I feel like the color of this lips is like somebody's been kissing on your lips all day and you gotta make out lips. You ever make out for like hours and your lips get really, really pink or rosy? That's what this lip color reminds me of. Love it. Isn't that beautiful? I love this color. And it does make my lips look fuller. I love this color. This is the Mark Starlit color. It's a matte color. And it lasts all day also. Okay, now I will be curling my lashes. After this, I will be applying some eyeliner. Look at that mascara. And these are my real life lashes. Look at that mascara. Okay, now we'll be moving on to my eyeliner. I will be using the Avon True Color Glimmerstick Waterproof Eyeliner in shade Blackest Night. Here you can see the name. Avon True Color Glimmerstick Eyeliner in Blackest Night. Now I just like to do my waterline. I don't like to do the all crazy with the wing and all that because I don't know how to do it. So just basic eyeliner on my waterline. I like a nice thin line. I don't like a heavy eyeliner. Okay. Got some little teardrop running up my eye there because I poked my eye with the eyeliner. Okay, so this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, for any of the products I used today, please contact an Avon representative if you have one. If you do not have an Avon representative, please contact me. I love to help you. Remember also, when you shop with an Avon representative online, you get a 10% discount on your order. What you guys think? Sexy. Thanks for watching.